check. Mic check.
Thank you all for coming out on this Winter's Day as well. It's really important that we honour space and we honour those that we have lost. So that's what we're going to be doing today. It's a chance to grieve, but also a chance to hope. Oh, and obviously, free Palestine. Free Palestine! And a third time to go up. Freedom for Palestine. And then actually, freedom for Palestine. You got it? You ready to do it with me? And this is really just a chance for you to feel it in your chest, because it's so important that we let everything out, and this is something that I know we all feel in our hearts. Freedom for Palestine. Freedom for Palestine. Freedom for Palestine. That's it. Freedom for Palestine. Again.
والله ما عجبني انا مضطر احكي معك ما بدي افهم
Mothers, fathers, sons and daughters. We will honor all our martyrs. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake. Wake up, call your brother, call your mother. Wake up, thunder rain from the sky. No love, we're digging deeper in the rubble. Hold on to my voice outside. Wake up, we just lost another family. Wake up, cause we need the world to see. No love, they will never understand. They don't care about you too. Oh love, if you're walking with the people, hold on, cause they're coming for you. Wake up, little boy.
，film here.
$355 bullets. This is how many bullets Israel used to murder 5-year-old Hind. Those bullets fired into the car where Hind was travelling with her family. First killed her uncle, aunt and 4 cousins. And they did not care. I'm scared. Come and get me. What you're hearing now is Hind's last words.
حبيبتي والله لو بإيدي بقليكي نحكي يا الله.
The night is approaching.
يا رب
And I'm
تحمينا.
scared. Please come and get me. Desperate and alone. These were her final words.
Ahmed present. Paramedic heroes Yusuf Zino and Ahmed Al-Madoun went to rescue Hind. Despite being in a clearly marked ambulance, Israel murdered them too, along with over 1,000 other Palestinian healthcare workers. 18,000 children. Sadly, Hind is not alone. Over 18,000 other children, more than 700, did not even reach their first birthday. Israel have made over 17,000 children become orphans, become traumatized. All those who survived, and we remember and honor all of them.
We remember Gazan, who was an 8-year-old child with cerebral palsy. On 4th March 2024, Gazan sadly died of malnutrition, a result of Israel's siege of Gaza blocking the entry of food and medicines. This has led to Gaza having the highest rate of child malnutrition worldwide, according to Save the Children.
We remember Asa and Asif, born in August 2024, from Deir el-Balah, who were just 4 years old. When their father, Abu Osman, was on his way home with the birth certificates of his newborn twins. Unfortunately, his home has been bombed by Israel, killing the twins and their mother. Over 700 children in Palestine have been murdered by Israel before they even turned 1 year old.
We remember Juma and Ali al-Batran. Their father, Yahya al-Batran, woke up in the morning and said, "Hello, Juma." He was white and freezing like snow, like ice, frozen. Juma had frozen to death. The very next day, his twin, Ali, had died from the cold also. At least 8 newborns have died from freezing temperatures this winter.
We remember Ahmed Al-Najar, who was an 18-month-old toddler who, according to his brother, used to love playing on the trampoline, football, and with cats. Ahmed and his family were forced to live in tents in an area Israel had designated as safe zone. They bombed it, decapitating Ahmed, also killing his mother Faten, sister Huda, and brother Arkan. Over 438 other children, named also Ahmed in Palestine, have been murdered by Israel.
In honor of Hind, the 18,000 martyred children and the millions of Palestinian children still alive that we need to continue fighting for. We've named this space Hind's Garden. Please come and lay your flowers in Hind's Garden for all our children. And the children that will never grow old
It is of no fault of your own that your life was cut short before you could have your first breath, take your first step, before you could build a life, maybe taste freedom, maybe see the world, or maybe simply live to memorize the cracks on the walls of an open-air prison that you would have called home. Either way, you didn't stand a chance. It is no fault of your own. It is only the womb that carried you. Had too much melanin, not light enough, not white enough, not human enough to move the hearts of those that stand for days outside abortion clinics, terrorizing the mothers that will never be, as they let the mothers that are die, killed. It is no fault of your own that the bomb that crushed you under concrete could not see your flesh, could not hear the cries, could not see your human sanitized hands push buttons. And so your death was not terror, not savage, was not a crime, could not be mourned. They say you didn't hear when the gun warned, but the bullet that pierced your skull didn't ask, could not speak, could not explain. And so your death was silenced. The shards that cut your skin were looking for the menace, the rebel, the promise of doom you were supposed to bring. All they could find was the remains of a song that you will never sing, the remains of hope, the debris of ashes and winter, and promise of spring. So they will write you off as a casualty, collateral. They will show us how humanity and profit are incompatible. Your death will be broadcasted and will only be able to take their white lies, Western lies, the blood allies, sworn to offer supplies, and colour your skies with white phosphorus, rain on your innocent blue 09, spreading Western freedom as their capital, and turn your tents and shelters into a bomb. But the rock in your hand is barbarous. They see a rifle and not a peace sign. The defiance in your eyes is radical, and so they stifle your breath before you leave the womb. To the children that will never be, your blood will water the seeds of the next generation that will bloom in a garden with no fences, no checkpoints, where the skies are clear and the rain is light, where life doesn't start as a countdown until the next war, the next conflict, the next genocide, but a promise of life and more. Until then, we chant, from Gaza to Beirut, all our martyrs we salute. To the children that could have been, we salute you. To the children that will be, we promise you, you will be free from the river to the sea. By Miriam Juti. Thank you.
Dedicated to Ali al-Batran, as a 1-month-old baby who froze to death the day after his brother Jum'a al-Batran, who froze to death in Al-Aqsa hospital compound, and all of the children who we cannot name but who will always hold in our hearts. I'll read it in Arabic first and then English. إذا كان لا بد أن أموت فعليك أن تحيا لتقص قصتي، لتبيع أشيائي، لتشتري قطعة قماش وبضعة خيوط بيضاء بذيل طويل، حتى طفل في مكان في غزة، في مكان ما في غزة يحدق بالسماء ينتظر أباه الذي غادر على عجله بلا أن يودع أحد، حتى جسده، حتى نفسه. يرى الطائرة الورقية، طائرتي التي صنعتها، تحلق عاليا ويظن وهلة أن ملاكا عاليا يعيد الحب إذا كان لا بد أن أموت لتجعلها تجلب الأمل لتجعلها If I must die, you must live. To tell my story, to sell my things, to buy a piece of cloth and some strings, make it white with a long tail, so that a child somewhere in Gaza, while looking heaven in the eye, awaiting his dad who left in a blaze, and bid no one farewell, not even to his flesh, not even to himself, sees the kite, my kite you made, flying up above, and thinks for a moment an angel is there, bringing back love. If I must die, let it bring hope, let it be a tale.
Thank you for joining us. When my friend asked me to perform today, I'm normally very shy with performing, but when he explained what this event was, immediately I felt like I wanted to say yes, because I think the arts are so important in this movement against the genocide, and the fact that everyone has come together collectively to do this is so special, and I'm so honored to be a part of it. So the song that I'm going to sing now is a song of hope. It's called A Day Will Come. We see truth every day. All the children taken away. The day will come and you will see. All the children will be free. A day will come, you will see. From the river to the sea, Palestine.
They can try and do whatever they want and demolish many buildings, and people will still return home. You cannot remove the feeling of hope. And I'm really excited to invite our UK dancers of Palestine, who are in the dance community, have been speaking out, and they've been speaking out on those that are silent. The marches seem pointless, I know, but I promise every time you do them, people are getting annoyed somewhere. And look at the numbers that we are still mobilising, and we must keep mobilising. We've got to keep going on. Being vulnerable, turn to your friend, have a hug, have a soft day, and then get back out there until we get justice for all of those who are going through genocide. Whether that be in the dance community, in the art community, in your workplace. Do not be silent. Use your voice, and hey, you are allowed to have choice. Not demanding freedom for people because they hate that. Do not let the system win. We are together, and we are here, and we are standing for a free Palestine, and we will keep standing for a free Palestine in any way that we can. And today you're going to see that through the action and the beauty of dance. Also honouring all the dancers that have been lost in Palestine. The stories will still be told. The stories continue to still be told until we stop this. Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
Free, free!
Palestine!
The river to the sea!
Palestine will be free!
Thank you.
لو دفنونا نرجع نسهر They don't woke up the world now. We know who you serve at the White House. The kids in Gaza, my God, right now. I'ma ride for your life like you were my child. Long to get resistance if there's something to resist. Had enough of you motherfuckers murdering little kids. Easy for a minute, I was trying to be a bridge, but there'll never be freedom. My freedom was Zionist. World screaming free Palestine. We see the manual, we know how you colonize. You'd be surprised by how many bucks you actually really don't give when you take away the power of the almighty dollar sign. Fuck the Lord. We'll boycott the stores. Capitalism killing us, that's something we can't afford. They want us to hate each other in the interest of war. Afraid of the mosque and afraid of like the menorah. Hey Kamala, I don't know if you listening, but stop sending money and weapons. We win in Michigan, we are committed, and hell no, we ain't switching positions because the whole world turned Palestinian. The murdered children in Gaza, and I see my babies. Life being stripped from the bombs we're making. When will Congress decide a Palestinian's life is just as precious as an Israeli's? We don't own the earth, don't own the earth. We're killing each other over some lines in the dirt. We bleed the same blood, feel the same hurt. Palestinian life doesn't have the same worth. What happened to us?
Okay, so for the final two songs, we're gonna bring the energy up a little bit, and I'd really love you guys to join in. If you know the song, please sing along. It's called Kiss My Wounds. And if you don't know the song, then join in clapping or dancing or however you want. There will be rainbows out in Gaza, from the mountains to Ramallah. Rainbows out in Gaza, from the mountains to Ramallah. it works. Okay. Testing, still working. Okay. Okay, the final song is called Talking About a Revolution, and it's by Tracy Chapman. So some of you might know it. Please join in if you do, and follow these guys in the front to clap along. Talking about a revolution. Talking about a revolution. Standing in the welfare lines. Crying in the doorsteps of those armies of salvation. Wasting time in the unemployment line. Sitting around, waiting for a promotion. Don't you know? Talking about a revolution sounds like a whisper. More people gonna rise up and get their share. Don't you know you better run, 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 run. Oh, I said you better run, 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 run. Finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about a revolution. Finally the tables are starting to turn. Talking about a revolution. Talking about a revolution. Talking about a revolution. Thank you for joining in with your practice.
One more song! One more song!
truth. I'm so tired of you, America, making my own way home. Ain't gonna be alone. I got a life to lead. America, I got a life to lead. Tell me, do you really think you go to hell for having loved? Tell me you're not for thinking everything that you've done is good.